My name is Erin O'Driscoll. I work at West Cork Development Partnership here in our Clonakilty office. We coordinate the TRACY scheme on behalf of the Department of Social Protection. We also work in coordination with PUBL. We have a quota of 80 participants on the TRACY scheme. We meet with each candidate. We carry out an interview with them for about an hour. We find out what their interests are, their hobbies, their past work experience, and we try and achieve a suitable match between the community groups who have registered with us and the participants who are interested in getting involved in the scheme. The types of projects that are eligible are also very broad-ranging. It must be for the benefit of the community, and it could be anything from working in a cultural or heritage centre to working for tidy towns, sports complexes, citizens information, co-action, National Learning Network. We have 4 full-time supervisors working with us. They are Paul Johnson and Brian O'Leary, who are based out of our Clonakilty office, and Pat Walsh and Rory O'Driscoll, who are based out of our Bantry office.
My name is Paul Johnson, and I'm the tool supervisor for the Clon, Bandon and surrounding areas. The type of placements that I currently have range from working with drug rehabilitation to job resource centres. I have people in the family support groups in Bandon and the GAA.
My name is Brian O'Leary. I'm a tool supervisor here with West Cork Development Partnership. The areas I cover are Macroom, Dunmanway, Kinsale and surrounding localities. Family resource centres in Macroom and Dunmanway, to the Brothers of Charity in Kinsale, involved in culture and heritage, or just maintenance of the town and surroundings. One of the main goals of TOOS is that after 12 months working in the community, people will progress into full-time paid employment, either directly from contact with the community group or indirectly through word of mouth and by just being out in the community, meeting people and gaining new skills.
Pat Welsh, I'm a TOOS supervisor with West Cork Development Partnership, covering Bantry down to Allahy's down the Bear Peninsula. Some of it is pretty interesting stuff for the participants in that they're gaining a lot of experience that they wouldn't otherwise gain. They will hopefully stand to them in 12 months' time, and they can assess where they are with their own lives and perhaps move on to the next phase with some good solid work experience behind them, and hopefully some training as well in their chosen field.
My name is Rory O'Driscoll and I'm a TOOS supervisor with West Cork Development Partnership. I'm based here in Bantry, in the Bantry office, and the areas that I'm covering are from Skibbereen right down to the Mizen Head. Presently I have 18 participants under my guide. We're ranging from co-action to tidy towns, and a lot of local community groups. We're fairly busy at the moment, and our biggest issue, I think, is trying to fill a lot of spaces. There's quite a good demand for the TOOS programme at the moment.
We're in the Allahy's Copper Mine Museum, which is right at the end of the Bear Peninsula in southwest Cork. Doing historical research for the museum, which is quite interesting because I think they're quite keen to expand that part of it, basically get on the museum circuit, if you like, and exchange information and also find out more about the past, about the miners, what happened here. The Allahy's Copper Mine Museum it is a community centre as well. The cafe runs all through the summer, and it's a gallery, so there's art exhibitions all through the summer. We also have quite a lot of music here.
Mary Stoyle, I'm the day service leader here at the Rossmini Resource Centre, which is community day service. I suppose we provide a service for 40 adults 18 plus with a learning disability.
My name is Anna Buckley. I'm area manager with the Brothers of Charity and Community Services.
My name is Patsy Lynch. I've been here since September on a TOOS course, doing a bit of painting, decorating, so on and so forth.
Our vision is to get people to be active citizens in their own local communities, to encourage people to have an opportunity to be part of their local community rather than be segregated with all people with disabilities. The lads themselves that use the service just absolutely love meeting and chatting to them and having the crack. So thanks.
Hello, my name is Bernard Murphy. I'm the chairperson of Bandon Family Support Group. We have 2 tourist workers with us at present. We have another person starting in 2 weeks' time. The person that's with us at the moment is Anita, and we find her to be absolutely fantastic.
My name is Rose Holland, and I work here in the community preschool here in Bandon, which is the only community service. We've run the service here for over 20 years. We need community employment. We couldn't afford to employ people, so that's where TRACY and the CE scheme come in. So
I'm currently employed by the TRACY scheme, and I'm situated here in Deerpark Community Childcare Centre, which is the only childcare centre in the community in Bandon. I'm only delighted that TRACY gave me this opportunity to work in an environment that allows me to expand on my experiences and work ethics.
My name is Catherine O'Connor. I'm joint chairperson of the Clonakilty Tidy Towns. Clonakilty has had very good success in the Tidy Towns competition. This year, since January, we've been joined on our efforts by Martin from the TOOS programme, and we are delighted to have Martin on board for our 2012 campaign.
My name is Eileen. I'm working on a TOOS scheme here at Sugshan Beira in West Cork. I mostly work in the administration office, answering the telephone with inquiries from the public about our centre here, and also dealing with email inquiries, and also showing people to their accommodation here at the centre. That's quite a focal point here of integration, that it's not just the Buddhist centre up on a hill. The week before, we had quite a number of the community from Bear Island. They came over for a day visit. 30 people of the community arrived over, and they had lunch with us. They'd have a tour of the place, and then there's an afternoon open meditation. Then they were at that. I've been working on the TOOS scheme now for about 7 months. Yes, I'm enjoying it very much.
My name's CJ Rowell, and I'm working on a TOOS scheme. This is Town Road Astro Pitch. It's mostly soccer, but there's football training on it as well. Fitness groups, birthday parties, we cater for everyone.
Hi, I'm Cathy O'Shea. I'm currently involved in a TOOS scheme at the Bowery Gap in Macroom, County Cork. At the Bowery Gap, it's a theatre stroke cinema, so at the weekends we would have short plays or musicals, or we'd have drama festivals, or we'd have a children's matinee also on a Sunday. Since I started here in January, I've learned many aspects of the theatre, and I suppose mainly my main interest is lighting and sound, and I've been very lucky and fortunate to be trained up on the lighting and sound board. I've also looked after the marketing and press side for the theatre as well, so I have a bit of a marketing background, so that was fantastic to use and utilise, and also, I've been trained in all aspects of staging, production, stage managing, work with alongside the stage manager here, working with all aspects of props, backdrops, so yeah, it's been really interesting.
TRACY Holt, I'm the Co-ordinator of Dunmanway Family Resource Centre. We respond to any needs in the community really, so we support the youth cafe, a variety of youth projects that we run. The practical support scheme is this new scheme that we've just set up, which is helping older people in their own homes with small jobs.
I start working 2 weeks before Christmas, and I'm quite happy, very nice people, and everything going well.
My name is Maria Horgan. and I'm helping in the kitchen, the Meals on Wheels, and social centre with old people and closets.
My name is Sue Hill and I am Development Officer for Mizen Head Signal Station, and we've been developing the Mizen over the last 20 years. We're very fortunate to have the services of Herman Brunner, who is a local artist who has been taken on with a placement for TUS.
My name is Herman Brunner. I was approached to do signs for the old and the new open walks for the Mizen Head. So I'm very happy to do that. There will be a sign put up how a triage forms, what the story is, how do they develop then in future times. So I try to do my best, so it keeps me busy really. Yeah. It's very interesting.
My name's Jamie O'Flynn, and I started here in the JRC in September as part of the TUS scheme. When I started, it was really just a concept that was being put together, and I came in and have been kind of learning on the job, really, the skills of, you know, doing people's CVs, helping other people with job seeking, and it's been fantastic. I've absolutely loved every minute of it. The biggest thing that I've got out of it is the confidence to believe that actually I can do something, you know, that you kind of get stuck in a rut when you're unemployed for a while. I would just encourage people to take part in the scheme, you know, just that would be the thing, yeah, to encourage people. It's a great kickstart back into the labour market.